Hey everyone, just making a quick note today on just I don't even know how to phrase this one. To really paying attention to the judgments that we can place, the limitations. Let's go with limitations we can place on an initial feeling or response. And a really great example of this for a lot of people is cold. How many people won't go into cold because I don't like the cold? And getting into water is a really good example of this. I don't like the cold. I don't want to get in the water. Don't let me get in the water. We hesitate. We don't go in. But I can't even tell you, I couldn't even count the number of times I've witnessed somebody choose to get in that water. And yes, have that response of, blah, 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 it's so cold. And suddenly, invigoration, joy, laughter, all these things that come forward. And then the cold settles and they stay with it longer. They stay in it longer and they feel amazing. This goes for me too. I have the same experience. I don't know how many times in my life I've hesitated to get into a lake or a creek or whatever it is because it's cold, and that shock value, that initial shock value creates a hesitation, creates a limitation, which keeps me from that invigoration, that joy, that feeling alive. So I wanted to bring this forward today. And this is not the only example of this in our lives. There are so many things that we hesitate on, things that feel too big, things that feel scary. We don't go do it. The times that we do go do it, I bet there are many, many, many times in those that it's like, oh, I'm so glad I did that. Oh, I'm so glad I went. So if we can pour the focus onto that fact, I got in the water and oh my God, it was so much fun and it felt so amazing. Or I went to the party, or I went to the event, or I went to the education, or I got into that room with those people, whatever it is. Not only is it not as bad as we think it might be, not only does it calm down after the initial, but it becomes a healthy, invigorating, vitality building experience. Give some thought to that. Change where your focus goes. Change where the attention goes. Because it's said by many people many times these days, that's where the emotion's going to follow. That's where the energy is going to follow. All that stuff's going to go together. So change the focus. Change where you look.